Hello, hello. Welcome back. Hey guys, I just want to pop on here really quick. This is random video, but I want to just check in with you and let you know how much I appreciate you and how much I appreciate all your kind thoughts and subscribing. And my goodness, I'm still just completely overwhelmed by all the love, and it's awesome. But I didn't want you to think that I had forgotten you for sure. I've just been very, very busy, and I haven't had a chance to finish up some pretty big projects that I have going on and to start doing some tutorials. And so many people ask about some different techniques from the entomology journal. But again, I have 3 journals in the making right now, and I'm slow. I apologize. I'm very slow when I do things. And it's so boring. I just didn't think you wanted to kind of hang out and watch me put, signatures together. But maybe tomorrow I will do a little video of my messy layout table so you can see that. But anyway, aside from that, the main reason I got on here is because I took a break from that and did something I really don't have time to do but really wanted to do. And I'm sorry about the shadow. I don't know if I can change that or if we'll just get a reflection. Yeah, the shadow is still going to be there. My hands are really dirty from all the inks today. So this is what I did. This is kind of fun. I have some things just spread out on this, but all this is it's so fun. You guys have got to try this out. It is just a great time. It's just so freeing. Look at how wild and crazy this is. Look at that. Look at all those colors in there. So this is just a piece of cardstock and lots of glue and gesso and distress inks and distress oxides and let me think, texture paste. Look at some of these cool textures. You see this crackle? This is a Tim Holtz crackle medium. And then these are with the textured paste. There's a few different leaf cutouts. Those are from my die cut, and I'll show you what that is in a second. Anyway, all I did was I layered tissue paper on here, music pages, corrugated cardboard, tore it, and just placed it and mixed it up. And it just made such a fun collage page. And then I thought, oh, well, let's just get the paper dolls out because I'm totally hooked on the paper dolls right now. And threw some things together. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute. I want to show you, these are the old distress stains. These, to my knowledge, are not made any longer. I don't know if you can still get these or not, but they're a dauber and they're pretty cool. I think you could make your own out of the Tim Holtz sprays or the dropper ones, the re-inkers, or let's see, I was just gonna get one, like the re-inkers. You could probably put them in a dauber bottle and make them work that way. They're really strong colors. So this got kind of dark for a while, but then I just, layered and layered with some gesso, and then that got pretty white. So I added more color, and then I used some alcohol inks, and I don't have the Tim Holtz alcohol inks in the droppers. I have this Pixis, and I used a variety of colors, mostly greens and yellows too. One was it dandelion lemon? Dandelion, one second, I'll look. I think, no, one was mum. Here it is, mum. Can you see that? Mum, M-U-M, like mums. And that's kind of here. You can kind of see that bright color there. That was really strong. So that one, but there was one, hang on, I'm sorry, I'm like across the room here. And I don't see it. Oh, sunflower. That's what it was. Sorry, these little bottles are so tippy. Sunflower, that's what it is. This was so pretty. And I just did little drops along and moved it around. And then kiwi. Let's see, what was the other one? Crushed olive in the distress stain. Gathered twig. These are the Dauber bottles, the old one. But you can do the same thing with the new ones that are out now. Let's see. What else? Oh, yeah. And this is the Tim Holtz Distress Texture Paste that in the crackle. Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so fun. It's, you know, I've used the crackle before, the old style crackle, but this just was spot on, no problem. And you can layer and layer and layer it, and you're still going to get more crackle. It doesn't, it's just so cool. It's so great. Anyway, and then I used, I got this on sale at Hobby Lobby. It was the Flexible Modeling Paste by Liquitex. And that's the only reason I use this, is because I got it for a screaming deal. And yeah, it was very cool. Then for, let's see, this particular one, I think this is bronze. Yeah, chocolate bronze gilding polish. I didn't use it on this page, but I used it on this. I think this is for making hook rugs. So it's just white on the back. And I did use the bronze on this one. I'm sorry, I did use the bronze on this one, but on here I used this one, the Gold Rush. But you can use any gold. You can even use latex paint, you know, the gold in the latex paints, and then just a little shine. Then for the, oh, sorry, I bumped it. There's a string on there. For the leaf shapes, this is a die cut that I have, and this is just the negative from the die cut, and I just build it in with that texture paste, and it worked out great. And I've used these before for stenciling. Different die cuts make different stencils. And then, of course, I use the distressed ink in Vintage Photo, and a little ground espresso, and espresso. It's not espresso, it's espresso. Can't talk today. So anyway, it's super fun, and I thought you might enjoy that. I don't know if I'm going to use this in this kind of crazy fun collage, but I had a few things cut out that I was laying on here and kind of playing with and moving them around. Or if I will just cut this up and use it, you know, in a journal, in journal cards, or, you know, texture in the journal. But let's see, maybe how to have that kind of, I don't know, I just can't decide what to do with it, whether I should decorate it and play with it some more, or just walk away and leave it alone. Let's see, I think I had it like that. Another butterfly like that. I mean, my gosh, you could just do anything. How fun, huh? This is just I stitched some embroidery type thread on there, and that could go that way, or it could go that way on there. You could do this. Let's see, I think you could do this way even. Like that. That's not too bad. And drop this down. Maybe drop him over. Or back up there again. Like that. I like the colors of the butterflies. The color of the butterflies. I'm not sure if it's the right thing, but everything's all crooked because of nothing is glued, nothing's stitched. But I thought about some metal on there. Yeah, that's a little too much, I think. I think that's too much. Didn't I have a key? Yeah, I had a key. I don't know. You tell me what you think. I'm not, I don't know. I'm not loving this too much. But maybe some stitching around, you know, maybe some machine stitching. Sorry, did I make you dizzy? Some machine stitching around there. Sorry, my ratty old sweatshirt that I throw on. It's really cold here. Like 25. It got to 25 last night, which is really cold for us. So yeah, maybe just some machine stitching around this, which would give it more of a center and more kind of funky looking. Maybe some rivets in the corners. Maybe no sentiment. Maybe not. Maybe no key, just the rivets. Oh, that key's kind of fun, huh? I think it kind of, I don't know. Heck, I don't know. But, oh, and that's the, it's too big. It's too big, a little paw print. Yeah, anyway, I hope you will get your inks out and your glue out and your scrapbook paper, music paper, tissue paper, all of it, and just all I did was just glue it on a piece of scrapbook paper, and then I just started throwing ink on it and moving it around and playing with it, and yeah, like I say, it was really fun. So try it, have some fun with it, and oh my gosh, I will I will put a link to the video from Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. She's so funny. She did a video today, and she calls them her, it wasn't today, but I just happened to see it today. It's called Snack Bites, Crafting Snack Bites, I think it is. Anyway, she was using this little boy. She wasn't using the boy, but she was using one of the girls from the Tim Holtz set, and she took the dog away from the boy and put it with a girl, and it's just so funny. It's such a cute video, and she's so talented and so fun to watch, and so sweet. So I'll link her video to that. And in the meantime, I hope you have a lot of fun creating. I will try my very, very best to get on here tomorrow and maybe, like I say, show you kind of my messy layout for the journals that I'm working on right now. And it's pretty boring. It's just putting signatures together and kind of putting all the little components of the tags and pockets and that kind of stuff together, because I'm just doing like a mass to get this done, just to move on. So anyway, thanks for hanging with me. I hope that was just a fun little check-in for you, and I encourage you to get all your stuff out and play around a little bit. There we go. Dump it over and just really enjoy. I know it's a little wild. I know it's wild, but it's fun. So God bless you. Take care. Thanks for hanging out, and have a great night. See you tomorrow, I hope. Fingers crossed. Bye.